Hello, friends, and welcome to The Architecture Enthusiast. 26 Rue Vavin, designed by Henri Sauvage and Charles Sarazin in 1912, stands as a bold architectural statement in the Montparnasse district of Paris. It is a pioneering example of early modern residential architecture, blending functional innovation with aesthetic exploration. Sauvage, a key figure in the transition from Art Nouveau to modernism, used this building to experiment with new forms and materials, creating an urban residence that anticipated many principles of modernist architecture. The most striking feature of 26 Rue Vavin is its stepped, terraced form. As the building rises, it gradually recedes, creating a series of rooftop gardens and balconies that provide access to fresh air and natural light. This tiered approach was radical for its time, offering a solution to the dense, overcrowded urban environment of early 20th century Paris. The design maximizes sunlight and ventilation, both of which were considered essential for healthy living in a city often plagued by pollution and poor living conditions. This emphasis on light and air would later become a defining characteristic of modernist residential architecture, but Sauvage was among the first to implement these ideas on such a scale in Paris. The building's facade, covered in white ceramic tiles, was another innovative choice. This use of tiles reflected Sauvage's concerns for hygiene and cleanliness, as the smooth, glossy surface could be easily washed, maintaining a pristine appearance in a city prone to soot and grime. The reflective surface also helped brighten the street, contributing to a lighter, more open atmosphere. While this use of ceramic tiles was practical, it also gave the building a distinct aesthetic, clean, modern, and somewhat industrial, but with a decorative quality that softened the harder edges of its structure. Inside, the apartments were designed with an eye toward functionality and comfort. Large windows and high ceilings ensured that each space was filled with natural light, creating a bright and airy atmosphere unusual for Parisian apartments of the time. The stepped terraces not only allowed for outdoor space but also provided privacy, as each level was set back from the one below, preventing direct sightlines between balconies. This sense of openness and privacy was a departure from the more enclosed, dark urban residences common in early 20th century Paris. Despite these innovations, 26 Rue Vavin was met with mixed criticism at the time of its completion. Some critics praised the building for its forward-thinking approach to urban living, particularly its use of light, air, and outdoor space. Others, however, found the combination of modernist principles with decorative elements from Art Nouveau problematic. Sauvage's decision to use white ceramic tiles, for example, was seen by some as more decorative than truly functional, a vestige of the Art Nouveau movement that modernism sought to move beyond. The stepped form, while innovative, was also critiqued for being visually disjointed, as though the building could not fully commit to the clean lines and functional simplicity that modernism demanded. As the architectural landscape evolved, later critics came to appreciate 26 Rue Vavin as a transitional work that straddles the line between two major movements in architectural history. Sauvage's ability to blend the decorative flourishes of Art Nouveau with the functionalism of modernism has earned the building recognition as a significant milestone in the development of modern urban housing. It is now seen as a precursor to later social housing projects that emphasize the health and well-being of their residents, prioritizing access to light, air, and outdoor space. Experiencing 26 Rue Vavin today offers a glimpse into the ideals that shaped its creation. The stepped terraces provide a sense of retreat from the busy streets below, while the reflective tiles create a bright, inviting exterior. From the balconies, one can observe the urban landscape, feeling both connected to and distanced from the city, a balance between engagement and refuge. Inside, the apartments offer a simplicity and elegance that speak to Sauvage's desire for functional beauty. The building is a testament to an era of architectural experimentation, where new materials and forms were tested in response to the demands of modern urban life. Though it may not have been fully appreciated in its time, 26 Rue Vavin is now celebrated for its innovative approach to residential design. It captures the tension between tradition and modernity, offering an early example of the ideas that would later define much of 20th century architecture.